issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NUGGETS along with your issue and simplification. Our local agency will respond immediately. Featuring your
and welcome to two. UK Sport. For another. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Nicholas Claxton out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Magician in at shooting guard. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Smith. And it's Furphy in at the small forward. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Well, for those of you who may not be aware, MP has set his sights on making sure any teams that finish higher than his last year are going to be met with a big L. That's a pretty big challenge.
I like the excitement and toughness that MP brings. I just hope his talk isn't any tougher than his game. I think a lot of people are going to be watching just how this plays out. It's going to make for some pretty intense matchups here in the first half of the season.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey guys, I talked to MP before the game about the importance of this matchup, and MP told me we need to kick it into gear. The playoffs is our focus, and to get there, we need to win games like this one. Find that extra lever and pull it. He's clearly determined, guys.
Yeah, MP and his team trying to find that switch, Allie. Here's Murray after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass back to Smith. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Magician, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Magician. Knocks down the long J. Magician's got 6. And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
Here's Furphy. Last game for him, he had 14. That shot off. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Magician. Kicks it to Doncic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. Bagley's checked in for Jokic. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Ivy's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Smith. 23 points his last outing. Outside Murray. They need this. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And that one's good. Magician.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Murray passes to Bagley. Smith outside. Pass to Murray. From deep. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay.
Substitution on the court.
Get him, MP. Time.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Love passes to Mann. Knocks down the triple. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They've got Trey Mann. Nikola Jokic is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Love in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Got a piece of it. Wiggins with it. He has 6. Here's Magician. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Magician's got 10. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Doncic finds Ivy. Here's Magician. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Bagley, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Love. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Claxton's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray passes to Jokic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And stolen by Claxton. Pass to Magician. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Magician's got 4 points this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And last season for MP, making all defense second team, the recognition coming for his play at that end of the floor, Graham.
Yeah, that's serious business. A top 10 defender in the league. The voters acknowledging his commitment to locking it down.
Here's man. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Magician. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Nuggets trail by 8. Man with it. Now Doncic defending. Murray for 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Bucks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. From the baseline. And the shot falls short that time.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Man's got 10 points in the game.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Pass to Magician. Fires it from 18. Counted.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Wiggins. Oubre comes in for Ivy. And it's Pippen in for Luka Doncic. Now Bay. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Milwaukee leading by 7. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Magician's got 8 here in this quarter. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard. And that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Pass to Magician. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still use paper calendars, Ernie.
Showing your age there, old buddy.
I walked into that one.
You love a night.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the...
Nurses got on the floor. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Magician in at the 2. Smith outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Claxton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Magician. The 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oubre against Murray. Pass to Smith. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
They get it again. Here's Claxton. Out to Oubre. Here's Magician. Drills it from deep. Magician's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are